Hello, boys and girls. Billy the Bean and I are here with your nonfiction selection. What are we hearing today, Mrs. Neve? We've got a book called Flowers and Trees.
Oh, I love flowers and trees, but I especially like beans. Could we take a quick look at the bean plants?
Sure, Billy. Let's start with the seeds that I planted that got all four things that plants need: sun, soil, air, and water. I brought it over here so it'd be faster. Here it is. Oh boy.
Wow, it looks great.
Yes, green and healthy, and it's growing taller by the day.
Mrs. Neve, I was wondering, why is it leaning over?
Oh yes, I'll turn it this way so you can see.
Why does it do that?
It's trying to get as much sunlight as it can.
Oh.
The way it sits on the window, or the windowsill I should say, the window's on this side. So the plant leans over to face the window so it can get as much sunlight as it can.
Oh, that makes sense. Speaking of sunlight, what about the one that didn't get sun?
Oh, that's right. Remember how it grew so much faster trying to find the light? And we went ahead and put it in the windowsill to see what would happen. Because remember, it was that real sickly yellow, whitish color.
I remember, it looked sad.
It sure did. Check it out now. Whoa, just a few days of sunlight and look what happened.
Oh boy, it's greening up nicely.
It sure is. The stems are still a little whitish looking, but the leaves, wow, they look a lot better.
Wow, plants surely need the sun, don't they, Mrs. Neve?
They do. They need sunlight in order to make their food and grow. And they need the warmth of the sun too.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's check the other experiment just to make sure nothing happened. This is the one that did not receive water. And as you can see, no germination.
None.
Yep, no roots there. So plants definitely need water in order to germinate. I should say seeds definitely need water in order to germinate.
Right, Mrs. Neve. Well, thanks.
Oh, you're welcome.
Can we read the book now? Oh, that's a pretty big book, Mrs. Neve.
It is a big book, Billy, so we're not going to read the whole book, but I've selected a few pages for us to read.
I'll wait over here and watch.
Okay, Billy. Flowers and trees. And these are true facts, of course. I put a bookmark here so we know where to start. True facts about flowers and trees. I especially picked pages about flowers since we've been kind of zeroing in on flowers this week. And the first page asks, why are flowers beautiful? I know you know the answer. Many flowers need insects to help them make seeds. That is why they are so pretty. Flowers have bright colors to attract insects. Flowers also have a sweet-smelling liquid called nectar. When insects come to drink this nectar, their bodies get covered with pollen. When some of this pollen rubs off on the flower's pistil, the flower can make seeds. So there you've got some different kinds of flowers. They're so lovely. There's many, many different kinds of flowers. I think God definitely had fun making flowers. How do we make perfume from flowers? Insects are not the only ones that like sweet-smelling flowers. People like them too. That's why we make perfume. To make perfume, people pick flowers and remove the oil from them. The oil is mixed with other scents to make perfume. No doubt you like to smell flowers like this lady is doing. And here she's smelling some perfume that was made from flowers. Now they have on this page some other things that are made from trees. We've got paper. Paper's made from trees. Cinnamon's made from trees. Charcoal is made from trees. No doubt you use charcoal on the grill. And rubber is made from trees. And things like tires are made out of rubber. And of course, we want to be careful and take good care of the trees. If we cut some trees down, plant some more trees to take their place, because trees are very important to planet Earth. Remember, they help to clean the oxygen and make more oxygen for us, so we definitely need the trees. The oxygen is in the air that we breathe. Why do we plant tulips and hyacinths in the fall? It is the time of year. Maybe you've seen these beautiful tulip flowers. And here's a hyacinth right there. So pretty. Many of them are blooming. But you do need to plant the seeds or the bulbs in the fall. They're going to tell us why. If their bulbs don't spend the winter in the earth, they will not bear pretty flowers in the spring. Tulip and hyacinth bulbs can stand very cold weather. They grow roots and buds while it is still winter. Then, as soon as it becomes warm, their flowers bloom. If you plant tulips and hyacinths in the spring, they will not grow very well. These plants grow best in places where the weather changes from one season to the next, which it does here, of course, in Washington State. It's a good place to grow the tulips and the hyacinths and some of the other bulb flowers too, like irises, grape hyacinths. Oh, they've got some along the bottom here. Your crocus. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Anemone is what my thought is. This pretty pink one here. Narcissus, very pretty white one there. Dahlia there. Gladiolas. And amaryllis. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But lovely flowers that grow from bulbs. And here you can see the stages of the, whoops, pull that over so you can see it, of the bulb germinating there. So it says this is all happening during the winter. And then in the spring, they start to grow like this. Why does the wild rose have thorns? These roses, I'll start again. The rose's thorns protect its leaves, flowers, and buds from being eaten by wild animals and birds. The sharp thorns are very painful if you touch them. There are many other plants that have thorns to protect them from their enemies. So that's why God gave these rose bushes thorns. And if you get a rose from the florist too, you do have to be careful. They do have thorns on the stems, so handle them carefully. God gave them those thorns to help protect them. Here's some other plants with thorns. The thistle, the orange, and the cactus, of course. That's a well-known one with thorns. Well, we're going to stop right there. I mentioned there's lots of pages in this book, but I wanted to read a few of them to you.
I love the flowers. I'm thinking about giving my mom flowers for Mother's Day.
Mothers do like that. Of course, the boys and girls are making daisy chains, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. And they're going to sing a song, right?
That's right. In fact, we should probably practice our Mother's Day song now. We started to learn some of the words yesterday. Let's just review that part, and then we'll start to learn the talking part of the song. So remember, it starts, oh, Mom, I wish for you on this your special day is rest and relaxation and a nap along the way. We keep you super busy 12 months out of the year. Sometimes I think you go to sleep with a cell phone in your ear. I don't know how you do it. It's a wonder you don't drop. But you're the best, number one, the cream of the crop. Dun 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 dun. So, happy Mother's Day. Mother, I'd just like to say, you're the greatest of all time, and I'm thankful that you're mine, thankful that you're mine. And then it goes to the talking part, remember? And you can kind of snap your fingers like this to keep, the beat with the music. And the talking part goes like this. Some of the different jobs that Mom has. Well, you're a cook, a chauffeur. Of course, a cook, she's cooking your food for you. A chauffeur is somebody that drives people around. And Mom drives you places, doesn't she? You're a cook, a chauffeur, a teacher, yeah, with virtual school especially, but all the times Mom is teaching you. Let's see. You're a cook, a chauffeur, a teacher, coach. Coach, she's coaching you till you do your best. Could be in sports, could be in reading, right? Teacher, coach, and nurse. You've got a boo-boo, Mom takes care of it for you, right? And everything for every job she keeps right in her purse. She seems to have everything she needs in there. Let's do that much so far. Oh, you're a cook, a chauffeur, a teacher, coach, and nurse. And everything for every job you keep right in your purse. And here comes the funny part. With me, you're always patient when I drop things that splat. You know, kids drop things. It just happens. You know, you have the water spill or whatever. With me, you're always patient when I drops things that splat. You never even lost your cool that time I shaved the cat. You could pretend you're shaving the cat there with the razor. Don't do that, though. Poor kitty. It's just a little joke in the song, of course. And then they'll go to the chorus again. Happy, happy Mother's Day. Mother, I just like to say. And so what we're going to do that much with the CD. And then we'll just go ahead and finish the CD, and we'll start learning the words more for the last verse, which is the talking part about, you know, you taught me about Jesus. So let's go ahead, and remember, as you're learning these words, you have to sing with me, all right? Okay, here we go. Oh, Mom, my wish for you on this your special day is rest and relaxation and a nap along the way. We keep you super busy 12 months out of that year. Sometimes I think you go to sleep with a cell phone in your ear. I don't know how you do it. It's a wonder you don't drop, but you're the best, number one, the cream of the crop. So, happy, happy Mother's Day. Mother, I just like to say, you're the greatest of all time, and I'm thankful that you're mine, thankful that you're mine. You're a cook, a chauffeur. Oh, you're a cook, a chauffeur, a teacher, coach, and nurse. And everything for every job you keep right in your purse. With me, you're always patient when I drop things that splat. You never even lost your cool that time I shaved the cat. So, happy, happy Mother's Day. Mother, I just like to say, you're the greatest of all time, and I'm thankful that you're mine, thankful that you're mine. So you taught me about Jesus as the first part. You taught me about Jesus and his special love for me, and how we'll be together for all eternity. Well, I know that the Savior lives and he's here in this place. I see him smiling back at me when I look at your face. So, happy, happy Mother's Day. Mother, I just like to say, you're the greatest of all time, and I'm thankful that you're mine, thankful that you're mine. So, happy, happy Mother's Day. Mother, I just like to say, you're the greatest of all time, and I'm thankful that you're mine, thankful that you're mine, thankful that you're mine. Big finish. Oh yeah. Mom is just going to love it, and of course get the family to help. So we'll keep practicing that, and by Mother's Day, you'll have it down, and you'll be able to sing for Mom. Oh, Mrs. Neve. Yes, Billy. I had a little favor to ask you. Okay, Billy, what is it? You know that nonfiction selection about the flowers and trees? Right. You know, you just read a few pages. It was pretty short. Well, that's true. You got another one for us? Okay, Billy. Actually, I do have one we could look at. We've been learning about shapes. So this book is about shapes. But it's one of those that's it's fiction in the sense you've got a guy doing a magic show here. And of course it's the magic shows, they're not real magic. They're just tricks people do. And he has different shapes in it. So this guy, he's fiction. But the facts about shapes, nonfiction. So here we go, all about shapes. You could hear the SH at the beginning. Shapes. Bing, bing. We spelled it in the listening game, right? Okay, let's see, who's the author here? Does it say? Looking for the title page. It does say. All About Shapes by Ruth Thompson, illustrated by Penny Ives. Okay, let's see some of these pictures that Penny drew. Good afternoon, boys and girls. I am Presto, the world-famous magician. Do you want to see my very best tricks? Yes? Then let's begin. There's Presto. He's going to start with the square. 4 sides the same. First, I take a big square hanky. I crumple it up. Abracadabra. Presto! Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 square hankies. Oh my goodness. So he had 1 square. Hey, wait, these were concentric squares. And look, now the concentric squares are separated from it. Wonder how he did that trick. Our next trick involves the circle. Round, no corners. Now watch. I have 3 circles. I have string tied to my wrists. Presto! The circles are on the string. Oh my, amazing. Okay, his next trick involves the triangle. There we go, triangles. Count the triangles on my flag. Okay, can you help me count? We've got, let me get it so you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 triangles on this big triangle-shaped flag. The flag goes into my hat. Tap, tap. Presto! A whole row of flags. How many triangles are there now? Look, it's not one big triangle anymore. He's got them separated into separate triangles. Let's count them. Do you think there'll still be 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, all 9 are still there. He didn't lose any. And of course your triangle has 3 sides, doesn't it? 3 sides and 3 angles, remember? Those are the corners. Now we're going to talk about the rectangle. He's got a rectangle-shaped picture there. What a picture! It's a big rectangle. I cut it into little rectangles. I put the rectangles into a bag. Presto! A whole picture again. How does he do it? And you know what? Magicians don't tell their secrets. They don't tell how they do the tricks. Ooh, the diamond. We've talked about diamonds before. He's got some diamond shapes right here. See the diamond shapes on my cloth. I shake the cloth. Presto! The cloth is plain and the diamond shapes are in my hand. There you go. And remember, we did mention there is another math word for the diamond shape. They call it a rhombus. Ooh, we're getting into some 3D shapes. These are the shapes that look like they're popping out at you. And his first one is a cone. There's the cones there. Look, I have 3 cones, all the same. I put an egg under one cone. I shuffle the cones around and presto! A fluffy chick. They do hatch from eggs, don't they? You know about that. Cute. So that is your cone shape, of course. Ice cream cones, I think, are my favorite cones. Oh, yeah. And now the cube. Ah, remember, that's the one that is shaped like a box, but there's squares on the sides. That's the cube. Ah, this is my cube. Anything inside it? No. But presto! There's another cube inside, and a rabbit inside that. Gee, most magicians pull rabbits out of their hats, but Presto pulled a rabbit out of a cube. Here's another 3D shape, and it is the sphere. Those are the ball-shaped ones. 3 balls go into my hat. They are called spheres. Presto! Look at how the balls have changed, but they are still spheres. How did they change? Ooh, looks like they've changed colors. Our next shape is a cylinder. He's got a cylinder right here. Here is an empty cylinder. It is empty, isn't it? You can take a look inside there. A cylinder would be like a can shape, and this one is a very tall can. I say the special word, presto, and I have made myself a delicious drink. It was empty, and now... That's the end of my show, boys and girls. Did you enjoy it? Yeah. Before you go, play my special game. What shapes can you see on the stage? Ooh, what shapes do you see? I'll move the book a little closer. Can you find the cones? Can you find the cube? How about the squares? Do you see the spheres? Circles? And a cylinder? And they have all of those shapes right here. You've got your square with the 4 sides the same, your circle, your triangles, rectangles, the diamond, also known as the rhombus, cone, cube, sphere, and cylinders. Very good. Now, we have been having lots of fun too this week with tanagrams. I hope you were able to look some up online to play, do some tanagram puzzles on your own. I happen to have our board up over here with our tanagram shapes on them. These are the shapes found in the tanagrams. You've got the square, the triangle, the diamonds here, also known as rhombuses. Here's your parallelogram, trapezoid, and the hexagon. Well, I thought it would be fun to work on another tanagram puzzle with you here, and it's the perfect puzzle for this week. Check it out. It's a shark. You've got it. In fact, I went ahead and I wrote shark on a sticky note here that we could put on the tanagram puzzle. There's your SH, sh, and there's your AR for the R sound, shark. K is your ending sound, of course. So let's go ahead and put this shark sticky note up there. All right, now you can help talk me through this. I'll get my basket of tanagrams, just a minute. Okay. We've got our shark here. Let's take a look. Now, you might not be able to see quite so well, but no, maybe you can. They do give us a starting point. For the fin down here, they have the dotted line to show us that a big triangle should go there. Oh, you know what I'm realizing? I forgot my sticky stuff. I need that. I'll be right back. Okay, don't worry. It's right over here. Okay, got it. So let's grab some sticky stuff. Now, of course, if I were playing this on the table, which you normally would, you wouldn't have to worry about sticky stuff, but I want you to be able to see it. So I'll do a big orange triangle. That'll work for our shark's fin. So let's stick that on. I'm just thinking, can I bring this a little closer for you? Yeah, that's better. Okay, let's see, that's not right. Sometimes you do have to manipulate them, turn them around. Oh, that's going to work. There is our shark's fin. Now, I've got to figure out what shape do I think would go here for his mouth. What are you thinking? I'm going to go with the square. Yeah, that should fit. Let's try it. Perfect. Okay, so let's put a square there. I made a little rhyme. Let's put a square there. Okay, there we go. There's our square. Now, taking a look at this top fin, it sticks up like that. Now, if I did a triangle like this, oh, that's a problem. Look, I have some empty space here, and that part that sticks up, that's not working. Yeah, what if I do that? What if I turn my triangle another way? Will that work? Ooh, I think that's going to work. Now, I better get some sticky stuff on it, though. It might fall. But I think the triangle works there pretty well. Alrighty. Got to make sure I've got my sticky stuff on the right side, otherwise I'd have to flip it. And then it wouldn't fit. Okay, good. That leaves us with a space right here. What shape should we do there? Yeah, I agree. Let's go with a triangle. Now, I've got this blue triangle here. Let's try that. Oh, no. That leaves us with a space here that we don't have any tanagrams that shape, so I need a bigger triangle, don't I? Bigger triangle. This one's bigger. Let's try this one. Will that work? Let's see. If I go like this, I've got to move it around. No, that won't work. I'd have some sticking off the edge. I'm going to flip it this way. Oh, I've gone to something. There we go. That works just fine. Okay, let me get some more sticky stuff. Oh, it's resting nicely on the orange triangle, but I'll put some sticky stuff on there just in case. Okay, let's put our triangle in there. Nice. Okay, now I need something to go, sticking down here with one of his tail fins there. I'm wondering, could I do a trapezoid maybe? One of these, a trapezoid? Do you think that might work? Let's try one. Got my trapezoid right here. If I put that there, is that going to work? No, I've just got some white space showing there. The trapezoid is not going to work no matter which way I turn it. So how about, yes, I think that's a great idea. The parallelogram. Let's try one of those. Gotta find one though. Digging through my panagrams here. Where's the parallelogram? I thought I had one in here. Well, that's odd. I'll get my other basket of tanagrams. Just a minute. We've got to have a parallelogram, I think. So, okay, found one in this basket. Here's a parallelogram. Let's give this a try and see if it works for the tail fin. Let's see. Will that work? No, if I flip it that way. Hey, I think we've got a match here. So we just had to flip it over. Let's get the sticky stuff. And that will fit perfectly. Okay, parallelogram was the answer. This space here, yeah, triangle. And not one of these big triangles. We need a smaller triangle. Let's see if this one is the right size. Perfect. Need more sticky stuff. Okay. Get that in there. Nice. Now we've got the top of his tail fin there. Definitely a triangle. So let's look for another triangle. Let's try this one. Oh, that's not going to work. That one's way too small. Maybe one about this size. What do you think? I think that'll work. We just have to find another one here. No, this one's too big. That's not going to work. We need one the size. I'll look in my other basket. Let's reach for that. Oh, this one might work. I think that might be it. Let's give it a try. It does. Ta-da! And it's green. It matches the parallelogram, doesn't it? So he's got a green tail. That worked out. Oh, that was fun. Thanks for helping me out with my shark tanagram puzzle. As I mentioned, if you don't have tanagrams at home, check out some of those websites that I posted on Teams and try doing some tanagram puzzles online. And if you have better sites for tanagram puzzles, let me know, because I'm always on the lookout for improvements there. Okay? Thanks so much for joining us, and have a wonderful rest of your week. God bless you, boys and girls. I love you, and always remember, God has a plan, doesn't he? Ooh. Love you guys.